Hello everybody and welcome back to the school. Now, I said to you this is a school in the suburbs, but I've changed my mind. We're going to move it. I want to move it because the suburbs is not big enough. So I think I'm going to put it in the forest instead. And then we'll have more space. You can see it if we go up. We've got the potential to make this a bit bigger. So let's see if we can. Yes, we can. We can make it bigger. And I think we're going to need to, because if I'm turning this into a magic school, a bit like Hogwarts, I think we're going to need a bit more space. We'll never be able to build up high enough, but we will be able to build out at least. So much bigger lot of land. I'm quite happy to keep it fairly close. Should we extend here? Should we make the pathway a little bit further away? Or does that look... Yeah, what the heck. Let's take it further out. There we go. We can make it bigger if we need to. So the entrance now will be further away from the actual gate to the property. And I think it's going to... We can put more wings on it. We can put a whole lot of other stuff on it. So that's my thought process. Now I am going to put windows in here because we don't really want water coming into the entrance. So let's find the windows are in here somewhere. There we go. And we can use, actually, you know what, let's use the iron. And we can just squidge it in here. There we go. We don't need to see it so much as just know that it's there. Let's just flashlight. It's not going to help. Alright, resize it. Take it down. Okay, we won't be able to do that, but we will be able to move it in. Okay, it's going to cause trouble, isn't it? Dang it. That's fine. We will place it like that. And then it's not going to push the walls. We can make that a feature. Awesomeness. Next, I'm going to take it right out to the edges and up to there. Move it. Come on, one more. Seriously? How far do I have to bring it in? Okay, let's just resize a little bit so they... am I in... No, I don't have grid snapping on at all. Okay. Sorry, I've got myself in a position where I'm not accessing the keyboard properly. That'll be fine. And we can do this one too the same way. At least we have glass. Okay, so those almost tie up. That one not lined up in any way. That one, actually, let's bring that down again. Let's bring it down to that brick there. And then we can make a feature of it. What do you say? Alright, I'm not going to do that now, but we know we have glass in the windows. I will put that decorative edging all the way around at some stage. So, let's do some roof work. Because we do want to have a roof. Ooh! A ceiling on this part of the school. I don't know how much I'm going to expand it, so I'm doing it a little bit at a time. And once we know where we're going, we can take it from there. Alright, so this is going to be the reception, the entrance to the headmaster's office, and the people that work here. I'm going to keep it fairly dark, I think. So let's, oh, what am I doing? Don't sell it. Okay. Q. Damn it, it's not that hard. There we go. So we've got the nice dark wood on the doors. We've got a passage that walks along here, and we can then have a passage the same width as this. That's 1.6. That will be more than enough. So let's do that, and then we can start with a passage down this way, and then this can be the start of the classrooms. We can't go too far because unfortunately we only have 3 stories to work with, and that is just what it is. So we'll try and fit at least, what I'm thinking is we can have perhaps the dining and the kitchen on this side. We can have a staircase going up and down over here, and then on this side we can start with a classroom. Let's continue along here. this can form the start of a classroom. Let's go grab us a door. Do we want a door with a window in it? Let's see what it looks like. That will work. And then we can have windows along here. The teacher's station there. And then whatever learning we're doing in here. So how big is this room? If I go from here to here, it's 9 meters. That's more than big enough. I think before we get carried away, let's find some furniture. Now obviously we're going to be focusing on the magic stuff. We're going to be doing potions. Considering we were gifted with a bazillion potions, we have to use the potions. Okay, so that will be cauldrons, potions, all the rest. We are going to have to focus on flying because we've got brooms. I don't know what brooms are. Where's the broom? There's the broom. So that will be the second classroom. The third classroom will probably be an actual classroom where we have scrolls and studying like a regular classroom. So that's 3. And then we have these amazing, okay, we have the cauldrons. Oh, let's filter it, damn it. We have these globes. So maybe we can build a tower where we actually have flying, I don't know, studying the night sky and maybe navigation. I think that would be fun. So that's where we are right now with the classrooms. So I'd say this one could be the standard classroom where everybody has to sit down and buckle down and do stuff. And then hopping down here will be staircases. And with staircases, we are going to be using a basement. I wonder, should we do the kitchen in the basement? We can have little windows poking out if we build this in a U shape, because then we can have down here, we can have the windows poking out here, another shape there, and then all the dorms and staff quarters above. I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Alright. I just want to do some roofing here. And then we need to leave space so that we've got space for the stairs to go up to the second floor and then down to the basement. Now, if the basement's going to be here, I did land holes, but I don't know if I did it with a floor in front of it. So here's my land hole. If I start here and go all the way there, we can then come on. Don't you hate it when it doesn't do what you want it to do? Alright, we need stairs down here. So if we're going to keep this as the exterior wall, run this along here. All the way down. How far do we want the ceilings to be in the kitchen? Pretty high, I suppose. So maybe just over 3 meters. I didn't make it big enough, did I? That's better. Awesome. Now we can actually build out our kitchen. We are going to need stairs. Where do we want to put our stairs? Oh, crumbs. I nearly said something else. You know what? Let's just lose this section here. We don't need it. I think that will be big enough. Now we need stairs. Let's put, what floor are we going in? I think flagstones would be awesome, but I don't think we have. We can't change the color of the slate. It's just that color. So we're going to have to go with something we can play with. Maybe raw stone. And we can make it something like that. Let's see what color it looks like once we've done it. Why did I do that? I actually wanted to put a... Oh, there, cut pattern. We haven't got anything really big, have we? And immediately changes color. Because it's not that color. It's, ew, does look quite gross. But it'll be fine. Okay. Now let's put some stairs in here. If we're going to have two sets of stairs, we're going to have one set going up and one set going down. What do I want to use? I think these ones. Let's stick with the colors that we have been using. Let's do the up ones here. How far did I make that land hole? Let's make it a bit bigger. Oh. There we go. Because then we can take Are we being complicated here? Yes, we are. See? I keep on clicking on the wrong thing for whatever reason. Let's see if this will work. No. Dang it. Why am I trying to be complicated? There's a passage there. Why don't we just possibly because the land hole is just not quite big enough, eh? Right, we can get around the stairs here. we can get down the stairs here. And if we go up the stairs, go up these stairs. Yes, I'm making it complicated because I'm just like that. All right. I'm not putting railings on until such time as we have everything in place and the floors done, because then the railings just mess it up. And then the passage will be here and go down through there. We will have windows. Lando. Better. All right, I'm just using the brick for now because the brick is just good enough. And we can turn that into a storeroom. Do we want to do that? We want to do that. Can carry on fapping with the land hole later. How's that sound? All right. So back here. The other thing I want to do is create. Now we've got two choices. We can either go up or we can go down. Going up, we can go up another 2 floors. We go down, we can go down, I think, 1 more floor. So that's not a lot, but it's a start. Now at the back here are the staircases, and then we can extend this passage a little bit further. Do we want to do that though? Maybe not, because do we have skinny windows? We have really teeny tiny little windows. Yes, we do. We can actually put, I'm just throwing them in for now. Awesome. And if you look out the windows, you will see the grass, which is great. I like that. Okay. As I say, this is rough right now. It is what it is. So this is going to be the dining room. The dining room is going to have big windows. The question is, are we going to use these ones? Let's see what they look like. Oh, those are pretty dang good. So we can have the teacher's table here, and the other tables over here. We can have probably an archway. We don't need... Should I leave passage still? Let's see, what have we got here? 2 meters. That will work. And we can either do the pointy one or the curvy one. I think the curvy one. What do you say? Of course, any ideas would be greatly appreciated. I mean, these tables are awesome. And yes, I'm going to buy them as is, and we can change them as we see fit. So, for example, for the teachers, how many teachers are we going to have? We probably are going to need 2 tables for the teachers, aren't we? And then do we use the same tables, or do we just go for really long tables? Don't really have super long tables. Not much longer than that. You're gonna have to build. Now the question is, do we build it from shelving? Because then at least we have the option to make it whatever size. Let's just go black. Maybe let's do the other way, because the grain actually looks better like that. Here we have metal pieces. Now this mirror part is how tall? It's too tall there. But if I take it and I move it, sorry it's so dark. It's almost the perfect size for a tabletop. Table leg. And that wouldn't make a bad table. If we use that as the leg of the table, let's just buy us a little table. Come on. Just want a little down, little, what do you say, 3-legged thing there. Okay. using it as height. Height reference. So that is the height that we needed. Next thing will be chairs, because we need to see how many chairs we can fit around the table. So obviously for the teachers, we're going with this because, of course. On the other hand, the students, I don't want to put benches. I hate benches. I would rather go for regular chairs, something like this. Let's see how many chairs we can actually fit in this table. So if that is 8, so it would be 10 to a table, basically. And there would be 2 tables, that's 20. We can make it a little bit bigger. We'll basically connect those two somehow at a later stage. I think that will be pretty good. What do you say? I'm going to stick that over there for now because I'm not going to inflict the making of the table on you completely, or the making of the multiple tables on you. But just to show you what I'm going to be doing is lining it up like this. And using that as the leg of the table. Putting it onto the floor. And then we'll use probably our happy little block. That one. I can put it on here. By putting it there, I can actually getting RQ, whatever. We will turn it black. And then move it. And shape it. And size it. So it's not quite, if you see, it's just within the size of that leg, and I'm happy with that. And then I will just resize it. That does something like that. Maybe not. Okay. Do that. Make it the same size. We can know, does that look crazy? Does that look weird? Maybe. Maybe we need to do that. Move that one up. That's supporting the table. That'll work. These things are super helpful to show us where the heck we are, but they're also so big when you get super close to them that they mask absolutely everything. Okay, so we have a basic sturdy student desk. What do you think? And then with this we'll be able to add maybe at a push. Is that too many? That'd be 5, 6, 7. If I push my luck hard, 2, 3, 4, yes, 5. So that's 12. So that's 22 per table. I think that will work. And if we need another table, we have got space in the dining room for another table. I am reasonably happy with that. I do need a light in here because we definitely need to change the color of this table. I love the black, I just am not in love with the red. Maybe. Should we change this to a brass? I like that better. Let's copy that. No, that's terrible. On the chair it looks awful. That's better. The leather seat, pink and black. Then we have enough chairs here. That would be 8 teachers. I think that'll work. And we can put the school crest on the back there. And if we keep this open, we can put windows here. If we're going to run the passageway and continue, maybe start building at an angle so that there are a couple of windows along this wall. I think that will work. And then obviously in the basement we will have the same sort of thing going on. let us just copy that onto that. That looks way better. And then stairs for here, I would say maybe stone. A dark concrete. Let's see. It's not very dark, but it's fine. A nice imposing staircase to the entrance. I like that. I just don't like the concrete. Okay. Terracotta. Like cardboard. Does that or does that not look like cardboard? Don't like that very much. Oh. Wrong utensil. Seriously? Okay, that follows the brick there. Alright, let me know. We are going up to the next story. There will be more towers. The stairs that come back up here will lead to a dormitory. There'll be a bathroom, probably the bathroom situated here, and then there'll be dormitories on either side. And then there'll probably be a staircase up to the next, to the towers. I'm thinking of doing towers on the corner at the back here. 2 towers, so there'll be 3 towers. This little baby one, which is the bell tower, and then 2 other towers on the back here. So let me know what you think. Am I losing my mind, or is it a good idea? Do you have any suggestions? I would really appreciate your input, and we can see where we can go from here. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. We've sort of planned out a few things, and maybe another tower, maybe. We'll have to see. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.